I started off at college doing the traditional A-level route. I then went on to do my degree at the Surrey University, but I kind of quit halfway through the second year due to personal reasons. And then after about a year, I think it was a year's worth of work in like doing scaffolding, working in bar and stuff like that, I decided I wanted to try and get my education up. So I wasn't really enjoying those sorts of jobs, although it was nice to be outside. I decided to do a level 3 apprenticeship with Fujitsu, and then after that, after 2 years being there, I was put onto the high performance list. So they offered me to do the degree apprenticeship, and I said yeah. So that's kind of my story. The first 2 years weren't so much of a problem because the job that I had wasn't like that stressful as such. I had like a lot to do, but it wasn't like anywhere near as much as I have now in year 3. So the balance was actually not bad for me in the first 2 years, but year 3 was quite a challenge. I don't mind so much working at the weekends because I was doing that through essentially my gap year between when I started level 3 and when I was doing my degree. So yeah, I didn't really find it that much of an issue. But now that I'm working like on a lot of projects at the same time, the balance is quite fine because I've just got no time, and it's just tiring as well. So I've still got 1 year left. So my plan is essentially to start working on the assessment centres for my career. So basically, because I'm a project manager, I want to do the assessment centre for that. This year, even if I don't pass it, at least I'll get some experience in it, or maybe they'll put me on the lower level, and then next year I can try for the higher level again. So I've got a bit of a plan in place. So essentially, next for me is I want to do my project management bit, and I want to do that for a couple of years, and then maybe do I want to do the masters. At work, I was assigned a mentor who's quite senior. He's a CTO, and he's managed quite a few projects in his time. So for when I was doing my first year of writing, it was actually not that great. So he basically helped me write better by criticising my work, but making sure that I was aware that he wasn't criticising me. He was just criticising the work, trying to help me improve it, and showing me how Fujitsu expect it. So that really helped me get my grades up. I would advise definitely to consider the degree apprenticeship or just a level 3 apprenticeship as well, because if you come out of school and then you go straight into an apprenticeship, you will still get A levels, and you'll actually have 3 years worth of experience. Or 2 years worth of experience rather, and then if you go into the degree apprenticeship, you'll have 5 years worth of experience. So you'll be in a job, you'll have the experience, and you won't have any debt. So, basically do what you want to do in terms of either college, uni, or going down the degree apprenticeship route, but definitely consider it at least, because there might be a subject that's out there for you and it'll be at the same level, so definitely consider it.